At the prestigious National Book Festival's opening celebration, held at the iconic Library of Congress in Washington, D.C., Tamron Hall took center stage to promote her latest culinary endeavor, A Confident Cook. The event, filled with literary enthusiasts and notable figures from the literary world, quickly transformed into an evening of laughter, sharp wit, and profound inspiration, all led by Tamron's captivating presence. The crowd gathered with anticipation, eager to hear from Tamron, who has long been admired not just for her journalism but for her ability to connect with people on a personal level. As she began her address, she quickly set the tone by playfully targeting a somewhat unexpected figure in the culinary world, Meghan Markle. Known for her royal ties and recent foray into the world of cooking shows on Netflix, Meghan became the subject of Tamron's humorous yet pointed critique. Tamron's roasting was nothing short of a masterclass in comedy. She pointed out several of Meghan's now infamous culinary missteps, including her apparent lack of basic cooking skills. With impeccable timing and a playful edge, Tamron recounted instances from Meghan's show where the former Duchess appeared out of her depth in the kitchen, much to the audience's delight. Laughter filled the hall, as Tamron's biting humor resonated with those who had perhaps seen Meghan's show and shared similar thoughts. What made the roasting even more effective was the balance Tamron struck between humor and empathy. She wasn't cruel or harsh. Instead, she used Meghan's mishaps as a springboard to talk about her own journey in the kitchen. This transition was seamless and gave the audience a deeper look into Tamron's life. She shared anecdotes about her early days trying to cook, stories of burnt dishes, forgotten ingredients, and the frustration of not being able to get a recipe just right. These stories were not just amusing, they were deeply relatable, and they painted a picture of Tamron as someone who, despite her success, had struggled with the same challenges that many home cooks face. As Tamron continued, she delved into the heart of her journey, explaining how those early failures in the kitchen were not setbacks but stepping stones. She spoke passionately about the process of learning, of how each mistake taught her something valuable, and how perseverance in the kitchen led to her gaining confidence. This personal touch not only endeared her to the audience but also served as a powerful reminder that expertise is often the result of perseverance, not perfection. The mood in the room shifted from playful to inspiring as Tamron began offering practical advice to the aspiring cooks in the audience. She emphasized that confidence in cooking doesn't come overnight, it's built slowly, one dish at a time. She encouraged the crowd to embrace their mistakes, to see them as opportunities for growth rather than reasons to give up. Tamron's words were empowering, particularly for those who might have felt intimidated by the thought of cooking. Her message was clear: cooking is not about being perfect, it's about enjoying the process, experimenting, and ultimately, finding joy in the act of creating something with your own hands. The audience was clearly moved by Tamron's speech. What began as an evening of light-hearted roasting had transformed into a session of motivational speaking, where Tamron's journey from kitchen novice to confident cook inspired everyone present. The laughter had subsided, replaced by a collective sense of admiration and respect for a woman who had not only mastered the art of cooking but had also mastered the art of storytelling. By the time Tamron concluded her remarks, the room was buzzing with energy. The crowd erupted into applause, some even rising to their feet in a standing ovation, a testament to how thoroughly she had won them over. As the evening drew to a close, attendees were eager to get their hands on a copy of A Confident Cook and even more eager to have it signed by the author herself. The line for autographs snaked through the venue, with people waiting patiently, eager for a moment to connect with Tamron personally. As she signed book after book, Tamron continued to engage with her fans, offering words of encouragement and thanks. Each interaction was a continuation of the warmth and sincerity she had displayed on stage. For many, this was not just a chance to meet a television personality, but an opportunity to connect with someone who had shared a piece of herself so openly and honestly. The success of the event was undeniable. Tamron Hall had not only promoted her cookbook, she had created an experience that those in attendance would remember long after they left the Library of Congress. Her blend of humor, personal storytelling, and motivational speaking had turned what could have been a routine book promotion into something much more meaningful. As the night came to an end, it was clear that Tamron had achieved exactly what she set out to do. She had inspired, entertained, and most importantly, connected with her audience on a level that was both personal and profound. The National Book Festival's opening celebration had been a triumph, not just for Tamron Hall, but for everyone who had the privilege of being there to witness it. The evening was a testament to her ability to engage an audience, to make them laugh, think, and leave with a sense of confidence that they, too, could become confident cooks, both in the kitchen and in life.